inspired by all of the recent events of all these horrible things that are happening to people, um, besides the crime of that has happened against children, the ISIS scares, the police brutality, black on black crime, whatever it is, anything with this violence. I was inspired one day thinking about the song that Bob Dylan wrote called Blowing in the Wind. And so I sat down to the piano one day when one of my sound engineers, Josh Dobson, was at the house, and we decided to just record this with me singing and playing. And I said, John, let's try this. And what if I sang this? And I started singing the song. And he said, wait a minute. And he went and he got the cajon, and he got some other instrument and put shakers and stuff on top of that. And he just started playing it. And Josh recorded it quickly. And it was a sweet, John just found that recently and played it back to me. And it was so fresh, and it was so precious, and it was very meaningful. It was very poignant. And then when we actually got into the studio, he brought up a whole nother thing with, actually before we got in the studio, one night we performed it where he did a bigger sound with the drums. And he started this song in the show one night, and a guy just sat there. He came up afterwards and said, you know, when the drums started, I just started crying. It was amazing. That's how it affects an awful lot of people. I think you'll hear what we're talking about. Probably reminds you a little bit of the American Indian, and it had that particular effect on the man when you heard it.